So-ke while sisabhizi sizama ukulungisa iy'mpilo zethu si running from pillar to post, ziningi izinto esihlangabezana nazo, but at the end of the day you find ukuthi ama-problems esibhekana nawo emhlabeni akuwona ama-problems omuntu oyedwa, ama-problems omhlaba wonke, ama-problems e-humanity. So as long as you are a human being, izinto zasemhlabeni zizoku-affecta just as much as zi-affecta abanye abantu esingathi mhlawumbe abafani nawe, so to speak. Kodwa the key is how wena you tackle those problems, because at the end of the day there is only just one energy le esi-affectayo thina emhlabeni, and le energy we can manipulate it, because energy it's either a negative or positive, and then it's your choice which way you want to go. Of course you can be neutral also, there is another option, but the thing is the energy ayikaze ife, energy is always there. It's a matter of manipulating it to a condition yayo energy that suits you best. So okay, whilst we are talking about problems and how we solve those problems, we need to start looking at combining methods, simply because problems esinawo as human beings, problems asuke emuva kade vele khona, abantu bayafa bawashiye, bayiqala indlela bangayiqedi, and we don't ever see an end or an ending to problems esibhekana nawo emhlabeni. Maybe if we look at problems ngendlela yokuthi we're just human beings, and then there is energy, there is universe, there is planet Earth, there is other planets as-affectayo nathi, because i-universe iphethwe ikona konke lokhu okuyiphethe okuyakhile yaba yilento eyiyona. Tina, we are just tiny pieces of the source, but it doesn't mean ukuthi we are insignificant, because Tina, how we behave, it creates indlela i-universe engakhona. Uze kuthiwa abantu basendaweni ethize bakanjena bakanjena bakanjena, and then indawo isinikezwa i-label because of how people are behaving. Nathi indlela esibehave ngayo, it shows umhlaba ukuthi unjani. If umhlaba kumele ushintshe, kumele umhlaba ushintshwe yithina. Asikho insignificant ngaleyo ndlela, but it's about us doing things ezizokwenza ukuthi siphile kangcono, changing things ezingasebenzi also, because we tend to stick to izinto ezingasizi for the longest time. I am not sure why, but maybe it's about time we look at our problems in a broader sense of a word, because I mean really we cannot be doing one and the same thing all over and over again, and yet leyo into leyo ayisisizi. At some point we need to go back to the drawing board. So whilst we are talking about the universe, I think it's about time that we spoke about the universe, planets, how they affect us as human beings. We need to broaden our scope of knowledge and realize that planets ewodwa ayamuva awamile, aya-affectana, because everything is energy. Energies wawo futhi awafani. Kuna planets harsh uma efikile kwi-birth chart yakho. A birth chart is another thing that we need to have a look at, because at the time of your birth there is like a snapshot ethathwayo i-universe yokuthi when you were born, at the time and the place when you were born, planets abemi kanjani. And there are these terms asetshenziswayo ukuthi if a planet is square, then it's not advantageous to that scenario eyenzekayo ngaleso sikhathi, and depending ukuthi yiphi leyo planet and ikuyiphi angle, then izoku-affecta kanjani. That snapshot ethathwa i-universe, that snapshot that is there, esingayenza kwayimanje masithola isikhathi owazalwa ngaso indawo, inyanga wazalwa ngayo nosuku, those things collectively zenza i-birth chart yakho, zi-create that snapshot yokuthi wena when you were born ama-planets nomhlaba bekumi kanje, and then i-life path yakho izohamba ngale ndlela. Mina I find that very powerful, ukuthi when a person is born, that snapshot ethathekayo ngaleso sikhathi, it determines your life path. So if your life path is going to have problems, you can go back to the snapshots and understand ukuthi yiphi planet engikhozela ama-problems, eyangikhozela ngesikhathi ngizalwa namanje njengoba it continues to move, it's moving, it's interacting with other planets and causing different kinds of problems. So what I'm trying to get at is that maybe we need to move away from this thing yokuthi all our problems are coming from our ancestors. There are other things out there. There are, I don't want to say bigger things, because our ancestors thina sesiwenze aba into enkulu, and ayikho into enkulu ngaphezu kwayo. And yes, there is a whole lot of other things happening out there that we need to look at. So we need to look at lento yama planets and see how they affect us. As of now, people are affected by the moon when there is a new moon and when there is a full moon, and we take that lightly and maybe take it generally. We say, okay, moon affects, okay, fine, moon is about my emotions mostly, so izos affect. But then nalapho, when the moon is full and when you are affected, because abanye abantu ayiba affecting ngaleyo ndlela, but abanye ba affecta ngendlela ethize, it means ukuthi wena kwi-birth chart yakho ama-planets wakho ami kanjani ngaleso sikhathi, ingakho ucindezeleka wena immune. And there's also these things yokuthi if you are this star sign, then you have your other sun rising and your moon rising. So leyo nto, you also need to know it, because I mean, somewhere along the line we have a lot of problems, and then we say it's ancestral problems. Okay, yeah, they are ancestral problems, but also our ancestral problems affect because of the position of where we are standing with our consciousness, with our knowledge. That is why it's affecting ngalendlela es affecting ngayo, because number one, siwabeka phezulu, siwaphakamise kakhulu, size senze sengazuthi wona ase powerful ngaleyo ndlela. But the reason why powerful ngaleyo ndlela kithina ama ancestral problem is because of our vibrational level. If we can increase the consciousness yethu and increase the knowledge, then the vibration yethu izonyuka automatically, and then we're going to be stronger. And I believe ukuthi now our ancestors wethu, our ancestral powers azoba uplifted ukuthi when they come to you, beze senizokhuluma ilanguage ozoyi-understand. Because mina, when my ancestors came and they told me something about looking for the light, in search of a light and in search of love, I felt it, and I felt the love, but I found it hard to explain it to someone else like me. So the challenge I had was to explain to someone else like me othi ngineyinkinga. Inkinga zami ngiyazizwa ukuthi sidala abantu abadala ngoba nginamaphupho sebefikile this and that. But it used to be very hard for me ukuthi ngithi kuyena, show your ancestors some light, show them love, because this person i-mindset yakhe is kulezi zinto ezimlahlekela, ufuna ukuthola lezo zinto lezo. And uma uneyinkinga zabantu abadala uyacindezeleka, vibrate very low, operate from the lower chakras. But on the other hand, if you can elevate yourself, it would be easy ukuthi ubone the bigger picture yokuthi the reason why nginalezi inkinga zabantu abadala at this age, it connects back to my birth chart. In as much as ngizoyilungisa ngendlela engiyilungisa ngayo yasemsamo nani, but there is a bigger picture yokuthi going forward, ukuze kubreakeke ama-curses completely, nami ngibe in alignment with the journey of my soul, I need to go back to my birth chart and look at the energies zama-planets ukuthi zingi-affecta kanjani, why zingi-affecta ngaleyo ndlela. Also, understanding your birth chart ikusiza ukuthi when you come across some problems, react accordingly. Unga-retaliate ulwe because ulwa nama-forces amakhulu. I think and I believe with some generational cases enziwa ilento yokuthi siya-reacta. We don't go and look at the root cause, and everyone else is also going to be reacting, and then igcine sekuyinto yokuthi ayivele abantu bala ekhaya benzeka kanje, ayivele umkhokha silesukhipha awupheli. because you would be surprised ukuthi kwi-astrology, in as much as kunama-planets awu-8, yes, but there's the other two when you go to Vedic Indian astrology. Okay, fine, but we're talking about these planets, and then we're also talking about the houses. For you ke manje ukuthi ama-planets affecta kweyiphi house. There's 12 houses, and each house, it deals with a certain aspect of your life. There is a bigger picture of the problems esibhekene nawo emhlabeni as human beings. Since we are energy, we are also an energy form. It's just that we are human beings, but we are energy, and the energy, it affects us because there's also this quantum field that surrounds us, where the energies play. That is where we need to be able to manipulate and manage these energies. So into yama-ancestors, in as much as it's affecting ngendlela esi-affecta ngayo, but also how now we deal with it. I think we need to revisit it and look at it as a certain aspect, not everything. It is not everything. There is more. There is more to these energies that affect us. And I worry because this thing yama planets, horoscope kahle kahle, we grew up reading horoscope ephepheni, uthola ukuthi okay fine, I'm a Gemini, I understand this, but nothing ever happens according to how they say it in the paper. Even when they do a forecast, it doesn't really align with what is happening in my life. And I'm only discovering that now ukuthi if you are vibrating low, unama problems, all these problems esiwaziyo, i-universe ayikuboni. Once you are elevator, because as you go higher to the crown chakra, you connect directly again now with the universe, with the source, with the light, with God. But when you are down there, you are busy in your senses, so the universe, God, doesn't see you. That is the reason why when you're going to read the horoscope, it is not aligning with you because you are not there. But once you elevate yourself, you begin to manifest things. You begin to see which I'm in alignment with the universe. I am part and parcel of everything else. I don't know. It's a broad subject that we need to revisit until we get it. Thank you.